I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm good. I'm good. My girlfriend is sitting here calling about my medicine, but she didn't rate in my goddamn room. She has disinfected it and got me new sheet, all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, damn. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. I feel okay actually. I felt a little puny this the morning, but right now I feel pretty good. I just upset that I can't go to work, and stuff. Well, Helen D, yes, I have tested positive for COVID uh on a rapid test. I have had a second test to confirm that I actually have COVID. I actually feel pretty good right now. I felt a little puny this morning. For the last couple of days I've been feeling the kind of puny. I actually feel better right now. And but either way I tested positive today, and so they have to confirm it with the other test that you got to send off to the lab to take 2 or 3 days. If that test is negative, then I can go back to work and resume my regular activities. However, I don't want to wait 2 or 3 days in order to get treatment. So I've been really proactive on like getting the vitamins, calling my doctor, and trying to get it. Trying to be proactive on getting better before symptoms has even really started. So I'm not running any fever. My oxygen is really good. I've been taking my oxygen and my temp like every hour. Um, my mom has got and came and got my 4 year old, which he wasn't with me last night anyway. He was with her. I did pick him up from school, so now he's gonna have to be quarantined for 10 to 14 days. And so, but my mom and my sister is dealing with him and his issues while I'm here trying to recover. My other child that's in the home, he's 20, but he's not having any symptoms right now. But we both are just being proactive, taking vitamins and doing things. But I'm in a good spirits, and I know that I'm going to overcome this. I feel like this has happened for a reason. I usually have my mask on. No, I am not vaccinated. I usually have my mask on. I've never ever tested positive for COVID, and I even in 2020 I never did. I think I had it in January of 2020, but I wasn't testing for it then. So I don't have any serious symptoms right now. I really don't. And Ruby girl, I don't have any symptoms other than feeling a little bit uncomfortable, as far as not like feeling a little malaise, whatever, this morning. But I mean, even after I came from my job, I felt better. You know. So anyway, my girlfriend has come here and disinfected my house and disinfected my room, and um, got clean sheets, new sheets, and all that kind of stuff. And so new pillows, went through the old pillows away and got new pillows. So I want to use this to try to help people, because I have no doubt that I'm going to beat this. But you ready to take our vitamins? Okay, we'll take it in a little. Son, we just taking our vitamins and being proactive. But the doctor did call me in some medicine. Um, and then they said they couldn't do like a antibody infusion tomorrow. It has to go through my insurance and necessary processing. Now, this is a new treatment that I haven't heard of, and so I'm really interested in that. So we'll see how that goes. I would definitely keep y'all updated on my condition. But yes, yes, thank you, Perry. Yes, I will beat this. I will. This is not the enemy, but it's really sad because when I first told my mom, she told everybody and under the sun, and so people are like calling me like this is the end for me, and so it's not. This is not a death sentence. You can beat this. You can get over this. I will beat this. I will get over this, no doubt. And like I said, I'm not having any symptoms right now, but I am going to be proactive until I know and I test negative. So yeah, just keep me in your prayers. But yeah, this is like it's like a real awakening because I don't really go anywhere. I go to work, I come home. I don't really go around too many people. And when I do go out, I wear my mask. So like my son just started school. None of them people was wearing masks. None of those parents are wearing masks. The teachers are. And I was like, really? But I wore my mask. But still, I guess it's not enough. You just have to just be proactive in the situation. And if you don't feel good, listen to your body because your body will tell you every time. If I did not listen to my body, I wouldn't have went to my job and say, hey, look, I think I need to get tested because I've been feeling a little funny. I hadn't been running fever enough, but I'm not feeling quite myself. And so they tested me. And before I could get back home, they called me back and told me that I had tested positive and I need to return back to my job. I did not want to go back upstairs to get, expose anybody because I did have my mask on, but I don't want to spread this to anybody. And so my supervisor came to my car downstairs and he retested me again. That's going to be sent off to the lab, and then I'll know for sure if I have it or not. But as for right now, I am positive until someone tell me otherwise. I have been taken off of work, and and that's just the way it is. That's it. So I mean, of course, you lose money, and but I mean, it is a blessing. I do have PTO and benefits available, and even if not, they still they can still do things to where I don't have to take off on FMLA and get my position replaced. So it's just so much with just being tested positive. That you really take for granted. Yes. Greg Abbott, our governor, has tested positive, and the state of Texas has been in the red for weeks, and they have not enforced any masks. They have not enforced any kind of restrictions. And even though you have been vaccinated, you still can get COVID. I'm not vaccinated and I have COVID. But even if you're vaccinated, people are still getting it. You still have to protect yourself and then, listen to your body. And if you feel like you're not right, then you need to get checked and tested. Thank y'all. Thank you. I'm in good spirits. I mean, my mom went and told everybody, and they're calling me like it's the end, and they kind of got me a little upset. She called my oldest son, and he was crying and stuff. And but they already should know their mom. Their mom is gonna beat the odds. Period. Okay. I think they're going back to when my brother died, and that was a whole different situation. I agree with you. I agree that person probably had something to do with it. But that person, I did talk to that person, and he said that he had went and got tested, and he didn't have it. So no, even though I wasn't even around that person that long, yes, that could have put me out there. But apparently, um, I don't know if that's it or not. But yeah, that it could be a lot of things. I've had some issues with my job that where I was called last night and about a client, and I had went on last night because of this, and the patient was on service for one thing, and they had COVID, and so then, the family's faced with making a decision on what they want to do, and so they had just decided that they could let the patient be comfortable and let is go take its course if that's what's going to happen. However, I had went to a facility a couple of times last week and this weekend, and they didn't tell me until after I left that they had staff members that had tested positive for COVID. So, um, so I could have got it from there too. I mean, it's just no telling when you're working in the healthcare field and you're around different people. But I really pretty much don't go a whole lot of places, so it's very limited. So it's kind of targeted on where it's not a whole lot of places. Exactly. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I did hear I gotta get a lot of prayers. I appreciate the prayers. Thank you so much. I need them all. I need them all, and so do my family. Yes, yes, yes. I got me some vitamin D3. Some elderberry. I just went and purchased some of that, probably for the whole family, because I'm like, let me load up on this stuff, right? I've got vitamin C. I had vitamin C already, but I wasn't actively taking it. I probably should have. And so I'm taking that. So it's my son. And zinc. Also zinc, yes. I agree. I agree. I know I would beat it. This is not. I don't see this being the end of me. Okay, but it's kind of funny because some people are acting like that, and I don't want any negativity. Only positivity, right? Yes, we got to speak it. We got to speak healing. Yes, yes. I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I think the whole family is pretty much traumatized from my brother, basically. Exactly. Thank you so much, Perry. And thank y'all for the super chat. Tell Sherelle I said thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But I want to keep y'all posted on what's going on. I'm not gonna probably tell you every detail every day, but anything that I think y'all need to know, I want you to know because I want you to talk to your families and protect them. I start getting a lot of since I've been having the C19 group. I have been starting to get a lot of texts and stuff. I think somebody had texted me today and thanked me for my live and basically said their county was put on um, basically shut down. And so I'm like, that's wonderful. And I appreciate that information. I try to help and educate people. I'm not a doctor. It's not medical advice, but you know, Yes, I've been on both sides. Now, I guess my brother has had it. He died from it, and now I have it. But I am not going to die from this. I will be here in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, a year. I'm going to be here. I'm not dying for this. I got my zinc, girl. Tell me how many milligrams I need to take. I have 50 milligrams. So how many milligrams I need to take? I will. I definitely would get. I definitely with this. I'm real positive about this. Yes, exactly, exactly, exactly. But you do also see, you. It just really puts you like refocus you on what's important, and family. It shows you who's like really there for you and who's not, and it's just it's just an eye opener. But I know this has happened for a reason. I'm going to use this in order to help other people. So, because one of the first thing questions that after I was told I was positive is, okay, where do I go for him? Do I just toss a coin up and decide if I'm going to live or die? Or am I going to fight? Am I going to do something? Am I going to be proactive? And so I've been doing it. I've even called my doctor on the phone. Of course, the hospitals, or which I talked to a doctor last night, and the hospitals here are basically jam packed. There's no beds available. And so, knowing that, I know I have to be proactive on what is before me. And so, I can't give up. I have too much going on. I have my kids to live for, and I'm not going to just give up and just lay and die here. No. So I was glad to hear about the infusion. It has to go through my insurance and everything, but also the doc. I've just called my girlfriend just called the pharmacy. My prescription is already in progress, so I will have be started on that before the end of the night. And of course, I'm gonna give my baby a pill, right? Until I get him, my 20-year-old, until I get him to the doctor and he get properly treated as well. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Just keep me in your prayers. I will. I sure will. Thank you. I will live and not die and will declare the glorious works of the Lord in the name of Jesus. And that's very important that you speak life on your life and not death, you know, because I have had a bunch of family members calling me like I'm going to die, crying. And I appreciate the support, but I don't want to be like looked at like this is it. This is the end. I mean, my brother had called us and told us that he had COVID, and then and then within like a few days he died. That's not me, but I'm sure that's what they feel. But no, I'm gonna beat this. It really do, Perry. You're exactly right. I do too. I do too. And thank you for the encouragement. Vitamin D, zinc, and vitamin C, and elderberry. Yes. And take your vitamins, right? Yes. And basically the whole state of Texas, the hospitals are exhausted. Thank you. I will. I'm about to get off of here. It's cool. I know I will. I know I will. Yes, my son that's living here with me, he's doesn't seem to be having symptoms, but I got him doing the vitamins and everything. And when I get my medicine, I am going to give him one of my pills. Also, my youngest son has my mother has came and got him, and my sister, and they helped me a lot with his care, and so they're focusing on him under my direction, and so we're gonna be okay. He just started school, but now he didn't really like school anyway, actually. But he's just starting school. And so now school's got to be on hold for 2 weeks because he has to be quarantined for 10 to 14 days as well. So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Well, I my doctor and somebody else told me say don't lay flat in the bed. And I'm like, that sounds ridiculous. And then when I talked to my doctor, they told me the same thing. Do not lay flat. You need to either sleep in a recliner or you need to sleep recline. So I got all kind of pillows and stuff to prop me up, but I also have a recliner I can sleep in too. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I will, Perry, and I thank you for the support. I really do. Y'all just keep me in your prayers. I'll try to touch base on here as much as I can, but pretty much it's like a waiting game. But I'm not gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna continue to be proactive on my healing. I will definitely keep y'all posted, and y'all know any new things that I'm going on. If I have the infusion of antibodies, I will definitely let y'all know. So if y'all have any family members that actually test positive, you don't have to sit there and wait. You can do something proactive to help yourself. Yeah, I had never heard that before until now. They are so wonderful. I love Sherelle and Perry. I love them. They're so supportive. Busy Blue, Jolene, everybody's been supportive to me. Thank you. Okay, y'all. I'm just to get off on here. And I'll keep y'all updated. DM on Instagram. I ain't doing shit now, y'all. I'm just sitting here, ain't got nothing to do, y'all. So, but yes, I love them all too. But I will talk to y'all later. Y'all be blessed and take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Love you. Bye.